Caitlin Clark commits a take foul on Angel Reese, and you can see it clearly right here. Reese wasn't having it. She was visibly upset. The foul didn't just stay minor. Officials later upgraded it to a flagrant one.
Can you take us through the flagrant foul from your perspective? Just what you saw in that play, how you interpreted what happened?
Basketball play, refs got it right. Move on.
It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion. It's a take foul to put them at the free throw line or rather give up 2 points. You know, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious. That's not the type of...
Just moments ago, the Chicago Sky were forced to issue a bombshell statement. Their rookie phenom, Angel Reese, fabricated her explosive accusations against the Indiana Fever. A full WNBA investigation dismantled her claims, exposing the truth and sending shockwaves through the league. The fallout has rattled the Sky locker room and thrown a shadow over one of the sport's most hyped rising stars. It all erupted after a heated, hard-fought battle between the Sky and the Fever.
I said they understand that this is the priority. Obviously, there's no place for this, and they preach. I think today's about no hate, no speech. And obviously, the women in this league, they know that, and know there's no space for that. Obviously, there's no place in this league for that. I think the WNBA and our team and our organization has done a great job supporting me. I've had communication from everyone, from so many people across this league, and being able to support me. And I believe that every player in this league deserves to be treated with respect and want to come to work and just have fun and have a great environment to work at. So I think they've done a great job putting that out.
When Angel Reese stepped up to the podium and accused multiple Indiana Fever players of playing dirty and deliberately targeting her with cheap shots, her words lit a match. The post-game comments went viral in an instant. With her massive fan base and a wave of media heavyweights backing her, the narrative exploded into a full-blown firestorm. Outrage poured in, aimed squarely at the Fever, and especially at rookie sensation Caitlin Clark, who many suspected was the real target behind Reese's pointed remarks. As headlines erupted and social media spiraled into a frenzy of debate.
The sequence of events, right? If you think about it, Angel Reese, she sort of shoves Natasha Howard in the back to get the rebound. Caitlin Clark is not happy with that. And that was a no free buckets foul. I was in, Barclays Center where I watched Jonquel Jones and I believe Chelsea Gray have a situation. I was in Mohegan Sun Arena where I watched a similar situation that involved Marina Mabry as well.
I think folks that truly love the game of basketball need to be mindful. You need to respect the humanity of these women, whether you are Team Clark or Team Reese, although you can certainly be both, right?
Behind the scenes, the WNBA quietly launched a formal investigation, scrutinizing mic'd up footage, player interactions, and every angle of in-game conduct. Then, late last night, the league dropped a bombshell report. Not only were the Indiana Fever fully cleared of any unsportsmanlike behavior, but the investigation revealed something far more damaging. Angel Reese's claims were not just exaggerated, they were, in several instances, completely fabricated.
And when Angel Reese was standing around grandstanding at a press conference back in Chicago, it's just tough. I've gone through what I've gone through. And her coach, Tyler Marsh, at the deal, we learned about it and heard about it, same as everybody else, after the game when we were told about it. Who the hell cares? Let's say somebody in the crowd was making monkey noises. So what?
Caught in the center of a swirling storm of misinformation, the Chicago Sky found themselves with no way out, under mounting pressure from league officials and growing unrest within their own locker room. The organization was forced to act. In a blunt statement released today, the Sky acknowledged the WNBA's findings after a comprehensive review. We recognize that the claims made by Angel Reese regarding our recent game against the Indiana Fever do not align with the league's official conclusions. The statement read, "We stand by the integrity of the WNBA and its commitment to fairness and accountability." But behind the scenes, the decision wasn't unanimous. Sources inside the Sky locker room revealed deep internal divisions, with some team officials hesitant to confront the controversy head-on, even as several players voiced discomfort over the drama spiraling out of control.
Anytime something happens with the two of them, one is automatically put as a victim and one is automatically put as someone who needs to be saved, when in reality, both are excellent competitors. The aftermath, the fact that the WNBA has to put out a statement because of racist comments and unsafe conditions toward Angel Reese, I just want people to be mindful that whether you like it or not, they both said this was a basketball play. Now, Greeny, let's be honest, if this was the other way around, oh Lord, you can only imagine how the conversation would have gone.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
One insider revealed that while some teammates privately supported Angel Reese at first, the release of the footage left no room for denial. It was embarrassing, the source admitted. The truth was out. Since the WNBA's findings were made public, Reese has remained silent. Her once active social media, typically filled with motivational mantras and bold one-liners, has gone completely dark. Rumors suggest her PR team advised her to lay low until the storm settles. But the calls for accountability aren't fading. Critics are demanding a public apology, not just to the Indiana Fever, but to fans and the league as a whole. Meanwhile, the Fever and Caitlin Clark have maintained a dignified silence. Their only response? A short, icy statement. We appreciate the league's swift investigation and stand by the findings. Still, the damage was already done. For nearly a week, Fever players endured a barrage of online abuse, slander, and ridicule, all rooted in claims that have now been discredited. What makes the fallout even more jarring is the timing. The WNBA is in the midst of a historic surge, skyrocketing ratings, packed arenas, and a wave of national excitement fueled by a bold new generation of unapologetic stars. But that spotlight is a double-edged sword. With greater visibility comes greater responsibility, and the Angel Reese saga is a sobering reminder of how quickly the narrative can shift, from empowerment to embarrassment. Many fans who once defended Reese are now retreating. The outrage has morphed into disappointment. As one former supporter posted simply, "I believed her." One fan summed up the growing frustration on X. "It looks like she weaponized her platform, and that's not what this league is about." Others have gone further, calling for the WNBA to impose fines or a suspension, warning that false accusations of this magnitude can't be ignored. The controversy has also raised serious questions about team accountability. Why didn't the Chicago Sky fact-check or internally investigate before Reese's claims went viral? Some believe the organization may have tried to ride the wave of media frenzy for attention. Others argue they were blindsided by the speed and intensity of the backlash. Either way, today's public admission marks a turning point. The Sky can no longer hide behind silence or spin. Their top rookie has been caught red-handed, and now the organization is left to deal with the fallout. Whether Angel Reese can repair her image and move forward is uncertain. But one thing is clear. This scandal has left an undeniable stain on what was supposed to be a breakout rookie season. As the dust begins to settle, the questions only grow louder. Will Reese face disciplinary action from the league? Will she break her silence and take accountability? And can the Chicago Sky recover from what's quickly become one of the most humiliating PR meltdowns in recent WNBA memory? For now, all eyes remain fixed on Angel Reese, and the silence is deafening.